So guys, as you can see, this gold has been trending upwards. So this is my analysis, the analysis I did this week. So as you can see on our daily candlesticks, on our daily time frame, gold has been rallying up for some days. You can see. So the thing I usually do top down analysis. I start from 1 day candlestick, then I just go down to, I lower to my 4 hour time frame. Then after 4 hour time frame, I usually mark my higher highs, lows, my demand and supply zone. So like here you can see on my daily candlestick, I marked this. There was this supply zone that we had here. So this was our resistance, our resistance zone, where we had a rally, then we had a drop from this resistance zone. Then we created sort of an inducement here. You can see here we created there was this zone here where that failed to break the previous higher to create a new higher high. So the market came down, it swept that was our inducement zone. Then after that, you can see the market rallied up crazily, as you can see here. Then here you can see we had this clean range from that displacement zone. So you can see this. We had this candlestick that took away the liquidity of these previous candles that didn't break this. You can see this higher high. So we had that. So you can see we had that inducement zone there. So we had this clean move upwards. So gold rallied. We had that clean range. So you can see this week gold has been we had this rally up. Then we had this consolidation of this candlestick of the previous 4 days. The market has not been moving up or down. It's been just consolidating, as you can see those candlesticks. So that's the first thing I usually do. So the next thing I usually do, I just go to my lower time frame, so which is 4 hour time frame. After day 1, I usually go to my 4 hour time frame. I usually mark my key zones. So you can see gold has been consolidating. You can see that zone in there. So let me do again with this arrow. So you can see gold has been consolidating on that box. You can see gold has been consolidating. Gold has not managed to break that zone above or downward. So what I'm expecting next week, I'm expecting if gold manages to break down on this zone, I will have my view. I will be looking for this pattern. So I will be expecting if gold manages to break this zone, it will continue and come to test this. There was this value gap that was created here. So let me put this. So there was this fair value gap that was created there. We had some imbalance there, some crazy imbalance. So the market has not filled yet that imbalance. So I will be expecting a pullback down. So gold, I'm expecting next week gold might. So this is not a financial advice or something. This is just my view. So I'm expecting gold might break downwards and break to this zone or retest that zone. After filling the imbalance, then I will be hoping for gold to come. If it comes down, I will be waiting for my entry point, this zone here that broke that structure. So we had this. We had that support zone. Again, that's another. So we'll be just waiting for that zones. But I'm just hoping. It's not a strategy or something. I'm just hoping. This is I usually trade with SMC. So I'm just curious and I'm just waiting for gold to see how it will react next week. So then the next thing I usually do, after 4 hour confirmation, marking my highs, my point of interest. On 4 hour time frame, I usually mark my support resistance zones, my key area, my point of interest. I mark those things. Then I mark my value gaps, my demand supply, all those zones. And mostly I usually use trend lines to confirm. So I usually mark these chart patterns. So next week I'm hoping gold will rally up, or I'm just hoping next week gold will break one of these zones, either downwards or upwards. If gold will just break the let me put that this. So I'm expecting if gold will go up, it will break this zone and create our new all-time high. So that's my overview. So I usually do the top-down analysis. So I usually come to my favorite time frame is the D1, the H4, H1, and I usually execute using my M5. So on M5, the tray M5, I usually find my change of character and a retest on that, maybe on a lower time frame demand or supply. That's when I take my entry. That's my entry confirmation criteria. So I usually use the top-down analysis and SMC, mostly SMC and the top-down analysis.